Okay, so you know how everyone's talking about like manifesting things? Like
Yeah.
it's this kind of buzzword.
Yeah, definitely.
And a lot of you reached out and were like, hey, can you guys look into this for a deep dive?
Yeah,
And so we did.
we did.
We found some sources that we thought looked really interesting
Yeah, really interesting takes on it.
that kind of go beyond just like wishing for something.
Right.
So we wanted to kind of dig into it and like, see if we can extract like the core of it.
Like, what's the real idea here?
Yeah,
What's the practical side of manifestation
exactly.
beyond, all the hype?
Yeah, and so one of the things that really struck me right off the bat with this source material was how it defines what manifestation is not.
Right.
It's very like pointed about that.
Yeah, that's a really important starting point, actually.
Yeah,
Because it really tries to ground it.
right,
It's not about, some magical thinking
right.
or just, putting something out to the universe and expecting it to come back to you. It's
Yeah.
not a vending machine.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, so how does it actually define manifestation then?
well, basically, it comes down to this idea of like intentionally aligning
Right.
your thoughts,
Yeah.
your beliefs, and this is really key, your actions
Right.
towards a specific outcome that you want.
Right.
So it's not just about, like having a fleeting desire for something,
Yeah.
like I wish I had $1 million.
Yeah.
It's really about, okay, if that's what you want,
Yeah.
what are the thoughts that are supporting that?
Yeah.
What are the beliefs that are supporting that?
Yeah.
And then what are the concrete actions you're actually taking in the real world?
Right. So it's not passive.
Not at all.
It's like very much an active process.
Yeah, very dynamic.
Okay.
It's about engaging both your internal world
Right.
and your external world.
Yeah, and I thought it was interesting how the source talks about, when you align your mindset with a goal,
Yeah.
you're more likely to notice opportunities
Right.
that are already kind of out there.
Yeah, like you become more attuned to them.
Yeah.
It's like your focus shifts.
Right?
And you start to see things that you might have overlooked before.
Exactly. Yeah, and they talk about the RAS.
Yes, the reticular activating system.
Yeah, that part of your brain that kind of filters.
It's like a filter for your experience.
Yeah, and I love the analogy they used about buying a red car.
Oh, yeah. Classic example.
So you decide, like, you want a red car, and then suddenly...
You see red cars everywhere.
Yeah, it's like they're all over the place.
Right. And it's not that there are suddenly more red cars.
Right.
It's just that your brain is now like, oh, this is important to you.
Right.
So I'm going to point them out to you.
And that's kind of how manifestation works, too.
Yeah, in a way.
With this, like, focused intention.
Right.
You're kind of telling your RAS, like, hey, this is what's important to me.
Exactly. And it's amazing how that can then influence what you notice,
Right?
what you pay attention to,
Yeah.
and even the opportunities that you're drawn to.
But, like, the source emphasizes you can't just, like, visualize $1 million and then just sit back and expect it to appear.
Right. It's not enough to just like put it out there.
Right.
You actually have to take action.
Yeah. So that kind of brings us to this other really important point that the source makes, which is like, this kind of a common pitfall with the whole manifestation thing.
Right. Yeah. A lot of the advice out there focuses so much on just the mindset,
Yeah.
like affirmations, visualization,
Vision boards.
Yeah.
But it leaves out this really crucial piece,
Yeah.
which is the action.
The action, the doing.
Yeah.
Because without that, it's just wishful thinking.
Right.
You can visualize a new career all day long,
Yeah.
but if you're not actually updating your resume,
Right.
working, applying for jobs,
Yeah.
it's probably not going to happen.
Yeah. And I love that phrase they used in the source, like meet the universe halfway.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
It's like you got to put in the work.
Right. You have to be an active participant.
Yeah. And it's not like you're, interfering with the process by doing that.
Right. It's not unspiritual or anything to take action.
Yeah.
It's actually like the source says, you're being a co-creator.
Right.
You're working with the universe.
Yeah. And that feels so much more empowering.
Totally. It's like you have agency.
Yeah.
You're not just waiting for something to happen to you.
Right. You're shaping your own outcomes.
Exactly.
Okay. So let's say we're ready to move beyond just like the fantasy of what we want.
Okay.
And we want to actually like start seeing some real progress.
Okay.
What are the specific steps?
All right. Well, the source gives a really practical 5-part framework.
Okay.
So first, you need clarity.
Okay.
You have to really define what you want
Okay.
with as much detail as possible.
So like not just like, I want more money.
Right. That's way too vague.
Yeah.
It's more like, I want to increase my income by, $10,000
Okay.
within the next year.
Right.
Through a promotion in my current role or by finding a new job in, whatever field you're interested in.
Right. So the more specific, the better.
Exactly, because it gives you a clear focus.
Okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so then the second step is belief.
Okay.
And this is all about cultivating a genuine conviction that what you want is actually achievable.
Okay.
Because if you have these underlying doubts,
Right.
that can really sabotage you.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
it can hinder your motivation to actually take action.
If you don't think it's possible, why bother doing anything?
Exactly. Belief is like the fuel for action.
Okay. So you got to believe
You
it.
got to believe it.
Okay, got it.
All right, step 3, visualization.
Okay.
Mm.
This is where we get to the fun stuff.
Yeah, so this goes beyond just like having a mental picture.
Okay.
It's about really engaging your senses
Okay.
and
Yeah.
imagining what it would feel like to have already achieved this thing.
Oh, okay.
So, really stepping into that reality
Yeah.
and feeling the emotions.
Okay, so it's not just seeing it, it's like feeling it.
Exactly. It's about creating a strong emotional connection to the goal.
Okay, and I guess that would make you even more likely to take action.
Yeah, because it wouldn't feel so distant anymore.
Right.
It would feel more real, more attainable.
Yeah, like you're already there.
Exactly.
Okay, so what's next?
Okay, so this is the big one. This is step 4 action.
Okay.
This is where the rubber meets the road.
Okay.
It's about taking consistent daily steps
Right.
that directly contribute to your goal.
So no more just like hoping and wishing.
Right, you have to put in the work.
You got to do the thing.
You got to do the thing. Okay.
Got it.
And then finally, step 5. This one might seem a little counterintuitive,
Okay.
but it's actually really important.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
It's letting go of the how.
Letting go of the how.
Yeah. So the source suggests that as you take consistent action,
Right.
the specific path forward will start to become clearer.
Okay.
So you don't need to have every single detail figured out from the beginning.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Sometimes we get so caught up
Mm-hmm.
in trying to control every aspect of how things are going to unfold
Right.
that we miss opportunities.
Yeah.
Or we get discouraged when things don't go exactly according to plan.
Right.
But if you could just trust that the path will reveal itself
Okay.
as you move forward,
Yeah.
then you can be more open to unexpected possibilities.
So it's like setting a destination
Yeah,
and then just starting to walk,
right.
trusting that you'll figure out the directions along the way.
That's a great way to put it.
Okay, so big picture,
Yeah,
after this deep dive into manifestation,
right.
it sounds like it's really about this combination of mindset and action.
Yeah, it's not just one or the other.
Right.
It's this powerful synergy.
Yeah, and it's not about like, some mystical force.
Right.
It's about taking control of your own life.
Yeah, it's about consciously creating your reality.
I like that. Consciously create.
Yeah, it's an active process.
Okay, so to our listeners,
Yeah.
think about this. What's the difference for you between just wanting something and actually actively participating
Good question.
in making it happen?
Yeah, that's something to really reflect on.
Yeah, and maybe even more importantly,
Right.
what's one small thing you can do today
Yeah,
towards a goal that you've been thinking about?
that's a great challenge.
Yeah, because that one small step
Right.
might lead to something much bigger.
Exactly. It could be the start of something amazing.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
My pleasure.
See you next time.
See you then.